welcome back. Today we're going to be revisiting another fun game. Today we're revisiting the original Dead Space from 2008. This has been recently remade on new age consoles and updated graphics, and bits of the game have been recreated. I personally have not had a chance to play the new version, but I do have the original, so we're going to be revisiting the original today. Dead Space originally came out in 2008. It was a pretty big thing. They did things in that game that pushed the survival horror genre into wonderful new directions. It's a space horror game, so there's not a lot of things that can really help. Like, it's really good at creating a trapped environment. I love the franchise. I know a lot of people have issues with the second and third games. I still like those games. I'm also a big fan of the actual lore. If you have much of a reading inclination, definitely recommend these. You can get some graphic novels or books to help explore the rest of the story. But now I haven't played this game all the way through for a very long time. I originally had this on the 360, and like most of us, our 360 melted. So when Dead Space 3 was first announced, I'm thinking 2012 or something. They did the announcement because I know it came out when I was about to graduate in 2013. I've repurchased this first and second game for my PS3. So let's actually take a look at the trophies. That'll tell us when the last time I played this game was. These for Dead Space. Okay, the original. Yeah, there's more than just the main three Dead Space games. There's an Extraction and Ignition. One was a Wii title that got ported over on one of these discs. The other one's a fun. I think it was a like a little puzzle game. But the original Dead Space 2008 is when it came out, and I did it on the 360, and it looks like 2012. Yeah, 2012 is when I finished it on this system. I don't think I've replayed the story since then. So, this is going to be a fun little revisit to try to jog my memory to see exactly how much of this I remember. I am also going to put a little challenge on myself today. There's a few secrets in the game that can make it very easy to play. Some of the weapons are far more degenerate than others. So, I'm going to create a small challenge for myself. I haven't decided what yet. It will either be using a specific weapon exclusively, or something along those lines. But let's start it up and get in there. Okay, while this is loading, I did delete my save file, so we are going to have a completely blank slate here. That's my preference when it comes to revisiting old games, especially a horror survival type game. I usually always start these games, like when I first get them, on a higher than normal difficulty, and just try to see how that goes. So that's what we're doing today, even though I'm very intimately familiar with this game. And I do also know there's a lot of Easter eggs in this game. Most of them are referencing the developers, because this was 2008 was kind of an era before they referenced other games too much. Yeah, a good example of an Easter egg, that text you see at the bottom there is actually the alien language. And throughout the game, there's a few things painted on the floor or walls that actually helps you translate all of that. It's like an alphabetical translation code. I'm not going to decipher. Some of them are spoilers. Some of them are funny jokes from the developers. But just to verify, everything is clear. There should be a blank slate here. I don't think I have DLC on this game. There's a lot of downloadable content. You can get like skins and stuff. But yeah, as you zoom out, there's more of the text through these menus. There's also another spoiler that sometimes flashes too. So let's just go ahead and get started. Again, I'm going to do some kind of challenge for myself. I'm trying to remember when specific weapons spawn in the game. If you are a fan of this series and you know about how the game mechanically works, there's a secret to make the harder difficulties very easy, and we're gonna kind of do that. So, hard. That's fine. Let's sing a little Twinkle Twinkle Little Star here. Hopefully I don't get copyright tagged for that. But yeah, 2012, we're going on. It is New Year's, the January 1st, 2014, so we're going on 12 years since actually playing this story and experiencing the fun of Isaac.
me. I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I wish I could just talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening. It's strange. Such a little thing.
How many times you watched that thing? Guess you really miss her. Don't worry, we're almost there. You'll be able to look her up once we're on board. Sounds like you do have a lot of catching up to do.
All right, everyone, we're here. Sinking our orbit now.
All this trouble over that chunk of rock.
Deep space mining is a lucrative business, Ms. Daniels. Aegis 7 is a gold mine according to prospectors' reports. Cobalt, silicon, osmium. Now, where is she? There she is. We have visual contact.
The design of that ship is just so beautiful.
So that's Ishimura. Impressive.
The USG Ishimura. Biggest planet cracker in her class. And it looks like they already popped the cork.
Why is it all dark? I don't see any running lights.
Corporal, take us in closer and hail them. And stay clear of that debris field. We're here to fix their ship, not the other way around.
USG Ishimura, this is the emergency maintenance team of the USG Kellion responding to your distress call. Come in, Ishimura.
You're gonna need to boost the signal if it power's low.
Yes, we know. Boost the signal. More.
Never heard of a total communications blackout on one of these things. You'd think with 1,000 people on board, someone would pick up the phone.
What is that?
It's a busted array like we thought. Sounds like they're having problems with their encoder. You get us down there and Isaac and I can fix it. 48 hours max.
All right, you heard the lady. Take us in. Let's see what needs fixing.
Gravity tethers engaged. Automatic docking procedures a go.
What the hell?
Sir, the auto dock.
What is it?
We're off track. We're gonna hit the hull.
Hit the blast shields. Their guidance tether's damaged. Switch to manual, now.
Inside the magnetic field? Are you insane? Abort!
No! We can make it inside. Corporal, gave you an order.
The field's too strong.
Is everyone okay?
What? What the hell were you thinking? Were you trying to get us killed?
I just saved our asses, Miss Daniels. If we had aborted at that speed and distance, we'd have smashed right into the side of the Ishimura. Now settle down, let's get to work. Corporal, report.
I'm not getting any readings from the port booster, and we've lost comms and autopilot. It'll take some time to fix.
All right, let's get some extra hands from flight deck to help out.
Hold still, Isaac. I'm syncing up everyone's rig with the ship. Okay, we're done. Clean bill of health for everyone.
All right, we've still got a job to do. We're moving out.
Yes. So, a second there, I was able to pan over to see his face. You don't actually see his face until the end of the game, but I believe that is the only time you can actually visually see his face is immediately after that wreck. For a game that came out in 2008, these graphics are insanely impressive. I just finished playing and uploading that Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City game, and comparing that game, which came out in 2012, to this game, 4-year difference, this game still looks better.
Use run to move quickly.
L2, it's the sprinting. Yes. Now, I'm trying to rack my brain here for health. The weapons that spawn, like when they spawn. I know the contact beam is bad. I better explain this before I get too far. How mechanically in this game ammo drops works is kind of important because you can hold up to 4 weapons.
You didn't lose power to the port booster. You lost the port booster.
Yes.
Unbelievable.
So you can hold up to 4 weapons, and majority of the weapons ammo that spawns in the game is based on what you have equipped. So if you're struggling to survive in harder difficulties, the key is simply to not carry 4 weapons. If you carry 2 weapons, which is ideal for long range, short range, then you will always have ammo for those. There are fixed ammo spawns in the game for specific weapons, like the contact beam. You find it, you will shortly find contact beam ammo. Locked. Okay.
The captain and crew would like to welcome you, and we hope your stay is a pleasant one. Concordance Extraction Company, powering humanity into the future.
Powering humanity. Anyways, so the key really is, if you want to survive harder difficulties, don't carry all your weapons. Pick a good long range and short range. My favorite has always been the plasma cutter and force gun, basically using a long range sniper and a shotgun. The plasma cutter as a weapon is very broken in this game. I remember hearing, I don't know much about the remake, but I remember hearing they nerfed the plasma cutter because in this game you can literally, it causes a hit recovery animation with every shot. Which means you can almost unlock things into oblivion with that thing. And I think in the newer remake they took that away. The force gun's a personal favorite, so as a challenge in this game, I'm not going to use the force gun. I'm on hard, and I know that the gun this guy's holding right there is a rifle. I know that's not very good in hard because of the DPS. I think the flamethrower, if I remember, is the worst weapon in the entire game. And graphically, that would probably make a mess for my capture card. So I'm thinking, I don't use the flamethrower or the Ripper very often. I'm probably going to get those 2 weapons and decide which one will be my secondary throughout the entire game. We'll stick with the plasma cutter for now and make a decision as we go. Now, can I stomp yet? It's not going to let me stomp. There's stuff in here. These little green boxes have junk inside, which is slightly animated and slightly random. Still will not let me stomp. Yeah, the heads-up display in this game is phenomenal. It's essentially that thing on Isaac's chest that pops up to his eyes. Very visually appealing. This is save spots.
Seems like everyone was trying to pack in a hurry.
There should be a security detail.
Yeah? Well, there's not. There's nobody here. I can't pick up any broadcasts.
Another little fun Easter egg. When you restart the game, which is why I wiped my save file.
Isaac, log in and see what you can find. Kendra, get that elevator back online.
Yeah.
Power's dead. I can't.
Then reroute the damn power.
Anyways, if you restart the game after...
We all cooperate. We can figure this out a lot sooner. Let's get that computer display up, Isaac.
TLDR, behind this vent if you shoot it with a gun.
Use the locator system to find your next objective.
If you shoot that vent with a gun, a necromorph will spawn far earlier in the game than it's supposed to. And it will attack you, but more interesting, it will not attack them. You can actually run back out there and lead the necromorph out to them, and it'll just kind of walk around them. It's kind of funny. But since we wiped our save file, we have nothing. We are starting from a complete blank.
Huh, that doesn't look good. She's taken a lot of damage.
Might do Ripper.
The tram
Ripper
system's
sounds fun.
offline. Getting around is going to be difficult. The air seems to be flowing again. That's a start.
What the hell was that?
Automatic quarantine must have tripped when the filtration system restarted. Everybody relax.
What was that? Did you hear that?
Not sure.
The hell?
I don't know. Something's in the room with us.
Jesus! Over fire! Over fire!
He's fine.
Come on. Got it!
Isaac! Get the hell out of there!
The door's unlocked! Run!
Run, Isaac! Get the hell out of there!
Wait for it. Now, I'm trying to remember how many chapters there are here. There's another secret in the title of the chapter, so it's... There's 12 chapters in the game. So I'll break the videos down to be chapter-based. I won't spoil the secret, but if you know, you know. And... the ambient sound effects in this game are so good. Definitely, if you have a headphone to play this game, that is the way to play it.
Shoot the limbs off enemies for extra damage. Use melee to knock back an enemy for a quicker escape.
He's fine. He's gonna make it. Everything's fine. Yeah, see that little stun like there? Like, it doesn't matter what level of enemy it is. I think the super strong ones, you may have to hit them specifically in joints to get them to stun, but just because you can stun anything is a little OP in this game. There's another fun thing, if you're very familiar with this, I'm trying to remember exactly mechanically how it works, but the enemies, there's a specific number of spawn numbers, and you can control which vent they come out of based on where, if your back is to it, I believe, and how you walk towards it. You didn't make it. There's a bunch of trophies. I can't remember which game had the trophy for just stomping and dismembering all the parts, but yeah. Another one of my favorite things to do in this game is kinesis, which is basically telekinesis, and stasis, because you can freeze things. And that will be how we hopefully kill...
Collect and use health packs to replenish your health bar.
Yes, Square's health. That will be how we hopefully kill most things in this game, is using not ammunition.
This is Benson. Everybody listen up. They're using the vents. That's how they're getting around the ship. Stay away from down. Get back. Get back.
He didn't make it either. Node? No.
Isaac! Isaac! God, I can't believe you made it.
Isaac, we ran into more of them on the way over here. Are you okay?
More what? What the hell are those things? Is that the crew?
Keep your voice down. Whatever they are, they're not friendly, and half the doors on this ship are locked because of the quarantine. Now, we have to get to the bridge, but first, we gotta repair the tram system.
You're crazy, Hammond. You're gonna get us all killed.
If you listen to me, I will get you out of here alive. Now, what's wrong with the tram?
The data board is fried, but there should be a spare in the maintenance bay. There's also a broken tram blocking the tunnel that needs to be repaired. Damn it! Everything is on the other side of this quarantine. We can't reach it from here.
No, we can't. But you can. Isaac, if I can get to the bridge, I should be able to access the personnel files. You fix the tram, and I'll help you find Nicole.
He's the boss.
Use the map screen to check objectives and important locations.
Sure. Before we go too far, let's loot the room. I don't remember what hitting the console does. Save spot. Vending machines that don't actually do anything. This is... I thought this was the store. No, that's the... Those don't look like that, so I need the thing that goes there. What's this? Data board. Heh. Interstellar Sports. Sure. Very far in the background there, in their room is a Peng, P-E-N-G, poster. They're all over the spaceship, and there's a little tiny Peng statue you can find, which I think has a trophy associated with it too. Anyways. I should probably save, but see how far I can get. I don't actually remember how the checkpoints work in this game. I might have to start saving periodically. What is this? Tram tunnel. He's not dead. Stasis. So stasis is basically a magic ability in this game. On my back there will eventually be a little circle indicating my fuel for stasis, which is like a temporal, slowy downy thing. Another save station. I wonder if it's trying to tell me something.
This is Benson, Tram Engineering. We think we figured it out. Smith killed one. Listen, forget about shooting him in the body. You gotta cut off the limbs. Grab a cutter, anything like that. Cut him apart!
Yeah, just so we don't have to replay the whole thing if it randomly decides, I will save for starters. New save. Yes. Yeah, I think you get the Ripper pretty early in the game. So I might just do a Ripper run, so Plasma Cutter Ripper. Like, I'm tempted to do the Flamethrower because I know it is considered the worst weapon in the game, but I haven't played this for over a decade. So, and I don't know how graphically that would look for capture cards. So we'll play with the Ripper. I am also a very big fan of basically all the weapons in the game. The line gun is very powerful.
Isaac, be careful. Shooting them in the body didn't seem to work. Go for the limbs. Dismember them. That should do the job.
Conserve ammo by dismembering enemy limbs and doing extra damage.
I love that bit because it's like the AI of the ship's computers telling you, by the way, this is how you kill aliens. They're not aliens, but... Spooky. There's so many good jump scares, like spawn points for things in this game, that I'm not going to know where they're coming from, so I'm going to get startled. So startled. Oh, stasis. Square.
Looks like that door is malfunctioning, Isaac. Try using the stasis module you just picked up.
Let's see here. Yeah, you can upgrade things like duration and capacity. If I were a pro player, I would run out there and fill that back up again, because the thing on the wall was sort of stasis refill. Or they'll just keep dumping stasis everywhere for you. Another save spot. Suspicious. Oh God. At these stages of the game, you use nodes to power up your equipment. I think that's what I was about to say. The most important thing is actually the inventory space, because I don't need this much health. I would rather have that ammo. So I'm actually going to drop a health, which is blasphemy. But... Alright. Anyways, what I was saying, the nodes are used to power up your weapons, stasis, powers, telekinesis, armor. We'll most likely try to do inventory space first before anything. I think you actually need different suits to get bigger inventory. Shoot. Yeah, I'm trying to remember.
Your stasis module should be able to help you with that arm mechanism.
Power node? Yes. And I think you can see how many I have in my thing on the bottom. Yes, nodes on the right side there. These guys are the humans. It's gonna take me a second to readjust these controllers. I'm not using an official controller today. I'm using one of my third-party controllers.
Listen up, car 8 is trashed. We managed to get it back to the repair depot, but now the autoloader is fried. I need a stasis module brought down here now. If we don't get this piece of shit off the tracks, it's gonna jam up the whole system.
My original PS3 controller is very long dead. I have what looks like an official one, but it's actually a knockoff, and the analog sticks are not right. This is another third-party controller called a VOI. The triggers misfire sometimes. So, hopefully this one will be better. I need to aim, so the analog sticks on this one are better than my other one. So I need to freeze something in place after... Am I fast? Can I be fast? Can I be fast? Click the button. I wasn't fast enough. Alright. Or do I have to come up here and push this button too? What was that? Oh, hi. You dead? I don't know if he's dead. Nope. I'm so used to the square button being reload on most games. This is gonna throw me off for a little bit here. Alright, so I think... I have to do both. Oh, shoot. Okay, yeah. I'm doing it backwards. That one's not broken. This one is the broken one. So I have to hit that one, then come here and push the button.
Replacing damaged tram car. Please stand by.
Isaac, you did it. The tram is blocking the whole system. When you get the computer online, you'll be able to call the tram from the control room. Faster the better. I can hear something crawling around out there.
Replacement complete.
So have you guys played the new one yet? The remake? Without spoiling, is it very similar to this? Did they do a good homage? Did they just update the graphics? I've been actively avoiding spoilers as much as I can. Trade ammo for... yeah. I can run back to that bathroom and grab the other, I think, singular shot that was on the floor. Just a friendly little guy. Where was that bathroom? I think this is, yeah, this is it. So that was the tram car. I think I have to go back to the other area next to get that board that's missing. This thing is not doing very much damage right now. These guys are really cool. You can knock their heads off and they'll still come at you. Yeah, my favorite thing in the game, I love the kinesis because these little spiky bits here become one of the most powerful weapons in the game when you grab them and launch them back at the baddies. This is also just very satisfying. I think one of my favorite things in this game is the weapons, like the sounds they make. And in the later games, 2 and 3, I think 3 specifically.
Isaac, you still need to find the data board to the tram computer. It's in the maintenance bay.
In the later games, there's not specific weapon ammo pickups. Like, there's not plasma rounds on the ground. It becomes universal. And they had this really cool way of making custom weapons. But because all ammo worked on all weapons, it became very not survival horror to me. I still like the games. I know a lot of people do not, but I enjoy them.
Isaac, I've patched into the deck security system. It took some work, but I've got the doors to the maintenance bay unlocked. The data board should be somewhere inside.
I'll probably replay 2 and 3 just to relive the experience again. I'm supposed to go that way. So what's in here? I love the shadows in this game. If you saw that on the screen right there, just a program shadow to go back this way, just to mess with me. Yeah, there's nothing in here yet other than the save room. I guess we could have watched the, So, one of the biggest technological marvels of this game, of the era, there's a documentary talking about this from the developer. I can't remember their name. This hallway is reminiscent of a very specific hallway that happened in this game, and that was a mechanical and technical, just leaps ahead of time for what the video games at that era were capable of doing. When we get there, I'll talk more about it. If you have the time and enjoy things like that, then definitely look for the documentary talking about it.
Isaac, it's Kendra. It looks like the door to the storage room is locked. There should be a key somewhere in the maintenance bay.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Hey, we missed. didn't pick that up. I was trying to. Oh, there's more barrels in here for some reason. Oh, I hope I didn't knock it off. I don't know. I might have knocked that ammo off by mistake. Whoopsie daisies. I will not use stasis refill unless I absolutely have to. They sell for a good amount of... I knew it. I should have led him this way. I'm sure there will be more friends spawning shortly. The stasis things I think I can sell for credits to work towards nodes. And I need that. This is where we came in at. That's just cool. I think I have to go in here first? I can't remember how to unlock that other door. That is the gold down there. Oh, I hear you. I believe I'll need that in just a second when I go down to that side to pick up this key. Let me scroll. Okay. Oh. I think I value ammo more than health right now, so we will consume. Or not. Oh shit. I thought more things spawn. Yeah, more things spawn. Oh shit. I thought I killed him. Well, I guess I can use the health back now. Yeah, the kinesis will make things a lot easier because you can just lob something at something from afar without spending the ammunition. I think I got cut off by the game talking about the weapons. The line gun is basically a powered up version of the plasma cutter here. And it has an alternate fire. All the weapons have an alternate fire of some kind that are really cool. I think that one does grenades, but the ammo is the key because the ammo sells for so much money. Nope. What is this? We missed a box. We We did not miss a box, we're just gonna hold it. Somehow I have to lure them to that so I can make use of it. Oh, that creepy stuff in the background is so great. Hey, another power node. No, node? Yes. The nodes are the primary desired currency in the game. Hello.
Use power nodes to upgrade your weapons and rig.
Alright, I think at this point I have to make a decision on what my weapons are going to be in this game. I know the plasma cutter is just really strong. And I know that is the most popular ammo that will drop mechanically throughout the game without the, based on what you're equipped mechanic. So I think I'm going to stick with the plasma cutter, and I will most likely choose the Ripper. I think I find the Ripper pretty quick here. So with that in mind, this is air and hit points. I don't need air for a while. I think capacity means I can hold more in the gun, which means it will alleviate stress in my backpack. So we will do that. Damage could help me, but that... yeah. Alright, so we've locked in Plasma Cutter basically as our one of two main weapons. The good thing, harder difficulties, you don't get nearly as many plasma or power nodes. When you limit yourself to two weapons, you should have enough to get through, and it just makes things a lot easier and smoother in the general. You can actually really screw yourself over by running around with 4 weapons on easier difficulties than you can on hard difficulty just with 2 weapons. So that automatically... I just made a mistake. Oh no. Yeah. I think when you upgrade the capacity of a weapon, it fills the ammo for you. And I just completely forgot about that. Okay. Well, hopefully that doesn't come back to bite us.
That's it, Isaac. Take the board back to tram control and slot it into the computer array. That should get the tram system back online.
Oh, there's more. Now, I may be wrong, but if you blow them up, you may not get ammo out of them. There's definitely better ways of doing that. Lining up multiple kills with a barrel. But once you get Kinesis, that becomes a common part of the game. The length someone will go for love. Can't tell if he's dead or not. I think he's dead. Oh yeah, he dropped something. Did we go out the way we came? Yeah. I could run down the stairs and refill my stasis. They're just chilling over there like nothing's going on while I'm doing all the work.
Tram control computer now online. Shipwide tram system reinitialized. All trams now operational. Tram arriving at flight deck station. Quarantine lifted.
All right, we're on board and heading to the bridge. Good work.
Strange. The quarantine just lifted.
Whatever was in the flight lounge must have left. That's lucky for us. Isaac, get back to the Kellion and prep it for launch. We'll find out what we can from the bridge and meet you there.
If we live that long, you're out of your league, Hammond. This is suicide. We're going to die out here.
Your lack of confidence in me is duly noted, Miss Daniels. But I have a mission to complete, and that's exactly what I am going to do, with or without you. Do we understand each other?
Just get us out of here alive.
The question is, are both of them... I'm not even gonna... I could easily spoil things, but, Hammond seems very concerned about completing a mission about just repairing a ship, doesn't he? But who's the baddie? Am I the baddie? I don't talk a lot in this game. In fact, I don't talk at all in this game. I love the atmosphere so much in here. I think if we come up here, one spawns from behind. No? Okay, no. Oh, there is a difficulty above this, but I believe it's locked because I wiped my save file. So I'm thinking maybe things are spawning where they're not supposed to be spawning. Twinkle, twinkle, little... I've got to... I just don't do that because I could get copyright. Oops. I hit the wrong button. Yeah, I need to really figure out these controls sooner than later because that's gonna get me a couple times. I'm so used to this being fire, and the heal button's gonna get me. I'm not a good gamer anymore. Anyways, the beginning of the game, that was the vent I was telling you about. That's where the first one spawns. If you have weapons, you can shoot it and preemptively get him out of there.
Isaac, we made it to the bridge. It's a nightmare up here. No survivors. We're going to try to get to the command computer. Which is...
There's 2 more boxes out here I can get some goodies out of. If you use the health button to automatically heal in this game, it will default to the most powerful health item you have. So that is why I'm manually opening the menu. I remember that because that will waste a lot of good stuff. Everything's fine. Our ship is in wonderful condition. Nothing bad's gonna happen to it. also. That is the Peng, P-E-N-G trophy. You can pick that up for, you can sell it for a bunch of stuff. It has its own trophy related to it, but we cannot pick that up until we have Kinesis. Because we're coming back here at some point, obviously.
Hostile life form detected.
Ran into the fire.
Collision detected in the main hangar bay. Emergency crews have been notified.
I have to get to my health things real quick, because I cannot hold ammo. Yeah, I missed too many shots. I can try to stomp them out. I think this one will be easier to stomp than the other.
What the hell is happening down there? What happened to the shuttle?
That was our ride home. It's the only way off the ship.
Kendra,
No, Hammond! This changes everything!
just let me think. Can you access the command computer?
It's no good. There's an executive lockdown of all primary systems. Without the captain's authorization, I can't access them.
Well, where's the captain?
Here he is. Captain Benjamin Mathias. Location? Med lab. Status? Deceased.
What? How?
I can't access that information. Find the captain and you'll find his rig. With his authorization codes, I can crack this computer wide open.
Damn it. Isaac, I'm sending the tram back to your location. Get to the medical deck and find that rig as fast as you can.
What was that?
And they lived happily ever after. Oh. Random people coming online, ignore that. I think I forgot to check the commodes in the first bathroom. That's great. Ooh, not cool. Yeah, the inventory space is the biggest issue on these harder difficulties. Of course, if you're replaying from a previous save file, then you already have it all upgraded, and it's not a problem, but that's not fun for me.
new weapons and items at the store, and place extra items in the safe.
Okay. So going into the tram ends the chapter. And that will be where I stop this video. So let's take a peek around here. I think there's a bench over here. If memory serves, there's stuff you can grab off of some of these platforms. Once you have kinesis, you can literally grab stuff from the floor and bring it up to you. I don't think there's anything like that in this chapter, because down there is an area I could not explore. I have no new nodes, but I might be able to buy one. So let's take a peek. If you have DLC content, I believe it also starts here. We are definitely getting a new suit. So yes, 100%. Because storage space is a problem. And if memory serves, that actually maxes out your health, or refills your health and stasis at the same time. Just like when you upgrade the capacity on your gun, it refills the ammo for you. Okay, it did not give me more stasis. So this is all the stuff they have. I think... Oh, okay. I didn't know you could buy this immediately. I thought you had to find this later in the game on the thing. I think you can actually just find one laying around. I really don't like the pulse rifle. Like, the alternate fire is very fun. It you slam it down, it does a spinny thing. Line gun is a very powerful version of our plasma cutter, but the ammo is expensive and rare, and you basically want the ammo to sell. That's kind of the reason you get that. I'm tempted to play with the plasma or the pulse rifle because I just don't play with it very often, but I think I play with a Ripper less. I play with the pulse rifle more than I play with the Ripper, so I'm going to make myself play with the Ripper this run specifically. What I can do is sell some stuff. I don't need to sell stuff, but I am going to hide some stuff. I'm going to hide that. And I'm going to hide that. Because that should save there. Yeah. I could technically get another node by selling some junk, but I don't think that's necessary at this point. Yeah, let's end the chapter. Arrivals. The chapter begins with the letter N, which is, I'll go ahead and say the beginning of each chapter, the first character spells out a message. It's a spoiler. I will not say the spoiler, but if you know, you know. So yes, we'll save. And as I said, there are 12 chapters, so we will do this episodically. We'll just make a video for each chapter so my flashcard over there doesn't die. So after this starts loading, we will resume.